What the fuck, dude? It is crazy how your mind can be your own worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be doing so much shit, and to other people it could be looking like, you know, you got it all figured out, you have it all sorted out. And literally in the back of your mind, you just have that fucking voice that's just nagging you every day, fucking trying to beat you down, man. Fucking hate that shit. I think everybody has that, man. There's not, you know, people look at other people or, you know, like champions or people that they think are super successful and they're like, fuck, man, they don't have to deal with that shit. Like, no, I think everybody has to deal with that shit to an extent. You know, maybe some people have just figured out how to tap into like certain areas of their mind, or they know how to combat that easier. But that little fucking nagging voice is always going to be there, man. That's why I wake up super early and try to get a workout in. That's why I try to do things that are going to, you know, make me uncomfortable day to day, so that I can basically condition my mind for life. Because this life shit gets difficult, you know what I'm saying? It's going to throw some fucking haymakers at your ass. So it's like when you do uncomfortable shit on the daily, you put yourself through periods of discomfort on the daily, when life throws a fucking, you know, a left hook, it's easier to combat, it's easier to dodge and counter that shit. And it takes time, man. Like, you're not just gonna wake up one day and just have everything figured out. It's gonna take a lot of time of you conditioning and reprogramming your subconscious mind for you to, you know, at least minimize that voice, or know how to deal with it when it arises, when you go through periods of like adversity. But you gotta be patient with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, just gotta be patient with yourself. And also remember your fucking power, man. Remember everything that you've been through, because a lot of the shit that you've been through would probably break other people. And everybody has their own shit, you know, everyone has their own shit that's going on, of course, but, you know, everybody also has different levels of intensity of shit that they're going through. So at the end of the day, you just got to remember who the fuck you are, not give up on yourself, figure out your purpose, remember that you have a purpose, and just work towards it daily. When you stop working towards it daily, that's when, you know, you just start indulging in hedonistic behavior. You know, you start picking up habits that probably aren't beneficial for you, shit that you know you're not supposed to be doing. Whether that's drinking, smoking weed, like, you know, you let yourself get bored, your boredom leads to desires, and desires lead to vices, and then before you know it, you're just fucking spiraling down this road of just like bullshit and bad habits that are just keeping you at a low frequency. I say fuck that, man. We're going to get rid of those bad habits. We're going to get out of that low frequency. We're going to start putting and obtaining new habits that are going to put us in alignment with our higher self, so that we can be the best version of ourselves for us and for those people that are around us. You know? So like I always say, you don't got to fucking conquer the mountain. You don't got to climb the mountain in one day. Figure out what your goals are and just take the small steps daily. That in itself is going to help you combat any depression and anxiety that you're going through on a day-to-day basis. Because you're working towards something. You're getting 1% better. That's all that fucking matters, man. And anybody that has a problem with it, anybody that tells you otherwise, fuck them. Who cares? You know, you gotta do what's best for you. So, take this life shit seriously, but don't take it too seriously, man. And just keep progressing. Become a student of life. Learn something new every day. Figure out how you can better yourself every day. You got to get better, man, because life is just, you know, life's going to keep throwing haymakers at you. So life shit isn't going to get easier. You got to get stronger.